Hi, this is Highbridge Motorhome's Devon branch on a beautiful late September 25 day. We're out here on our mysteriously quiet forecourts. All the customers have gone home now, the sun's come out weirdly, and we're doing some videos of some of our beautiful new and used stock that we've got. We've got a load of really nice vans in at the moment. Pitch is looking magnificent, and this is a magnificent thing. It's a 2024 Adria Sonic Supreme 710 DL. So Adria Motorhomes and Caravans celebrating their 60th anniversary this year, and a massive Slovenian company, got a cutting edge factory in the forests of Novo Mesto in Slovenia. I've been for a look around. It really does knock spots off of most other production facilities, and they're tremendously well built, super modern manufacturer of caravans, A-classes, statics, van conversions, and coach-built motorhomes. So this was one that we sold a year ago. Gentleman actually changed for another new Adria Sonic, which was great. So it's a 24 plate Fiat-based Sonic Supreme 700 DL, 710 DL, isn't it? Longitudinal single beds over the garage at the back, 180 horsepower, 9-speed ZF automatic gearbox. 4-berth, 4-seat belt, 4.4 tonne. So you will need a C1 driving licence, but that will get you a cheaper road tax and payload of over a tonne. Based on the Fiat Ducato, 9-speed auto, so it's the 180 brake. Mileage is about the 4,000 mark or something like that, which is 7.49 metres long, 2.32 wide, just under 3 metres tall. Price is 117,995. This van was 140 plus thousand when it was new, and I'd like to think that's decent value with the spec that it has. So walking around the outside, looking absolutely silver. It's an aluminium van. It's tremendously well insulated, tremendously well built. You've got 16-inch Fiat alloys, A-class, fully integrated, carries the width all the way to the front, enabling a front drop-down bed to be fitted. Obviously double glazed all the way around. Got some service hatches down here. So your driver's door is on the passenger side, where of course they are designed for a left-hand drive base vehicle. We'll look at the inside anyway. So you've got diesel in there, AdBlue in there for your emissions, freshwater fill-up point for your 140 litre inboard freshwater tank there, and it comes with a 2-pin socket there for a sucker pump for sucking water in from a container. Flue for your Aldi wet radiator heating system. So it's got Aldi, which are radiators throughout the van, which gives it a very soft, pleasant, powerful and comfortable heat. Runs on gas if you're not hooked up, electric if you are hooked up. Big gas locker for twin 11 kilo bottles. Now we don't do 11s in this country, so it will take 2 6 or 7 kilo callers, or a pair of 11 kilo refillables, or a mixture of both. Toilet cassette locker there, longitudinal singles over the big garage at the back, which we'll have a look at from the other side. Coming around to the back, you've got factory fitted reversing sensors and a high level reversing camera that feeds into the very good 11-inch Fiat Lets You Connect infotainment system. Pre-fitted for a bike rack if you want to. It's also got a tow bar. Dave, who had the van, he does racing of stock cars or something like that, so he towed his racing car with it basically, I believe. I might be wrong on that, but I believe so. Big garage at the back, van spotless. It will have a mark on it somewhere, but if it does, I couldn't tell you where. So yeah, massive garage as you'd expect. It's got a Faction Category 1 alarm system fitted, including the garage doors. That's some of your radiators for the Aldi. There's mains and 12 volt in the garage, as well as a shower point, an outside shower. Should have a spare wheel on there. I don't know why it doesn't, so we'll have to put a spare wheel onto there. Awning winder handle, plenty of storage, couple of marks on the wood there. Dave used to carry a generator, which would fit perfectly into that gap, so if you want to carry a generator, that's the place to do it. These are the backrests for the make-up seat belted travel seats, and the ladder for the drop-down bed, both of which, as you can see, have never been used. Coming around the offside, we've got the full-length 2-lay Omni-Store awning, bedroom window, fridge vents for your very large fridge freezer, and then we fitted a bullfinch barbecue point. Centrally locked habitation door. As you step in, you've got a very light, spacious and comfortable van, which I swear I turned the lights onto a minute ago. Let's turn them on. There. Lights to there, lights to on. Nice and easy to use, as you can see. It says as he's making a hash of it. That's the one. Oh no, off, on. We can turn some of our menu lights on, which are all dimmable. So yeah, very, very light, comfortable, modern, stylish place to sit. Double floor with storage beneath, full length flat floor from front to finish. Looking at the cab side of things, so cab climate control, 9-speed fully automatic gearbox, 180 horsepower engine, electronic handbrake. We've got 11-inch fit, lets you connect, so that does Bluetooth DAB stereo, obviously streaming. It's got Apple CarPlay, Android Autoplay, and the size programmable sat nav system, which is all good. You like your handbrake down there. Aldi heat exchanger, that was an option I think on these rather than standard. So an Aldi heat exchanger will use the engine heat to preheat your heating and to a limited extent your hot water. Full cab blinds all the way around the front, as you would imagine. Yeah, if you like the modern styling without being too dentist sort of operating theatre, Adria's a very, very good little bit of shoe storage or flip-flop storage as you come in there. Kitchen's got a Thetford duplex oven and grill at a reasonable height. Always like the Adria usage of a triple burner all next to each other hob. Clip-on draining board there for your sink. You've got a sink cover on it. Comfortable twin sofa lounge. It's only 7.5 metres, which I know is a full-size van, but it's not a monster, but it feels very, very spacious. Front electric drop down bed, so these are quick release, turn a lever, they fold forward, and then that will come down to there. Don't really need a ladder for getting into it. Got the rail system with reading lights, and also you can get these clip-in USB chargers to clip into them. Stainless steel effect splashback with extractor fan, 2 sockets up there, which is good. TV wise, you'll get a 27-inch Avtech still stored vertically, which will then rotate horizontally when it comes out. That's the button for your front bed. I won't bring it all the way down, but you get the idea. Spare cupboard up there, so we've got a terrestrial TV aerial, as well as a motorhome.wi-fi.com 5G Wi-Fi system fitted by us from new. Big 3-way fridge freezer. It's one of these slimline super tall ones. Runs on gas if you're not hooked up. Mains if you are hooked up. 12 volt from the engine alternator when you're driving, and it will self-seek its own choice of power source. He's playing with the lights. Habitation aircon, Truma Aventa Comfort. I think it's a Comfort habitation air conditioning system. Obviously mains powered for that one. Big separate shower with a radiator in it, and a hanging rail and a skylight for ventilation, and one of these swanky water saving shower heads. Bedroom will do here as well. Isn't this a lovely place to be? How smart is that? Super light, super luxurious. There's hanging space underneath here. You can pull that out, slide that away. There's a hanging rail there you can also access by going in from above, whatever you prefer. Storage space in the steps, big clothes drawers on the other side, 2 big clothes cupboards there, full size opening skylight as well as 2 opening side windows, and loads of chargers all across the back. And over there is your Bluetooth speakers. You've got Adria built-in Bluetooth speaker system for you to stream music to via that device there, which is very cool. All of these lights are fully dimmable. Oh, more lights everywhere. Yeah, so totally immaculate. So we'll fit you a TV bracket there. We swapped the one that was on it. We'll fit a telly bracket onto there. Open your toilet door, create yourself a full width bathroom dressing area with your shower on one side and your wash area on the other side. Do we have a Hollywood mirror? Do we have a semi-Hollywood mirror? I don't. We've got a rotating sink. Oh, this one doesn't rotate. Sometimes they can rotate. Not that you absolutely need to do that at all. Plenty of storage up there, along with a blank that would have been a main socket if we weren't in this country. Someone told me once that the wiring for the main socket is actually in behind there. I don't know if that's true or not. Of course, the rest of Europe, where the health and safety isn't so rife, that will be a main socket, but we're not allowed to have one in a bathroom for the UK, so they blank it off. But do they leave the wire in there? Maybe they do. Maybe you could put one in easily. We're just not allowed. Big storage cupboard there. Swing Thetford toilet. So this van has got all the factory spec. So you've got the Adria Max system, which is an app-based system for use in the van, which allows you to control it from your phone and monitor things. I've got a very bad back, sorry. So you've got from the front, so you've got the 180 horsepower 9-speed automatic, you've got the cab climate control, electronic handbrake, and the 11-inch lets you connect stereo system. It's got a Thatchman category 1 alarm system. It's got the full leather Charles cream real leather interior, which is just beautiful. You've got the awning on the outside. It's got a TV aerial. It's got a 5G Wi-Fi system. And then you've got the Truma factory fitted mains powered air conditioning system. You've got a very expensive tow bar on the back. It's 4.4 ton. Payload's going to be over a ton, I would say. We can weigh it to precise, but it's so big you're never going to use it anyway, to be fair. Yeah, and it's mint, and it's 117,995, which is a huge amount of money, but it's a huge amount of van for the huge amount of money. I like to think it's good value at that. We try and be good value. It's got the balance of the manufacturer warranty left to run, and plus beyond that we would top it up to 12 months at minimum. It's had its habitation service. We will give it another habitation service and a major engine service, full working handover on collection, and a couple of nights if you wish to take us up on it on a local campsite for after handover, which we'd recommend you do. So this is the Adria Sonic Supreme 710DL. I'm sure it's a 710DL they call them, and it's at Highbridge Motorhomes, Devon. So you can give us a call on the landline 01626 832 792. You can text or WhatsApp direct to 07432 662 558. You can try and call that, but we're in a very bad signal area here, so it may not work. Check us on the Highbridge Caravans website. Drop us an email to jw4@highbridgecaravans.co.uk, or you can come and see us. We're at Newton Abbot, Devon. That there, them cars there, that's the A38 South Devon Expressway, with Exeter being there, Plymouth being there. So we've got an international airport at Exeter. We've got an intercity railway station on the West Coast Main Line at Newton Abbot, so we're very easy to get to. We're not in deep as dark as Devon. I have a branch in Somerset. You can pick up from there as well if you buy the van from us, if it's nearer to you. So 2024 117,995 Adria Sonic Supreme DL. Thank you very much. Goodbye.